On June 3rd, at exactly 4:44 a.m. local time, the Crimean Bridge, also known as the Kerch Bridge, was rocked by a powerful underwater explosion. Ukraine's security service, the SBU, claimed responsibility for the blast, stating that it had carried out a unique special operation using 1,100 kilograms of explosives to target one of the bridge's submerged support pillars. The video released by the agency showed a massive detonation erupting from beneath the waterline, damaging the structure that connects Russia to the annexed Crimean Peninsula. This isn't the first time Ukraine has hit this high-value target. It's the third, following earlier strikes in October 2022 and July 2023. But this latest operation stands out. It was conducted entirely underwater, and according to the SBU, it took several months of meticulous planning. The operation lasted for several months, the agency explained in a statement published on Telegram. SBU agents mined the supports of this illegal construction without inflicting any civilian casualties. The Kerch Bridge holds deep logistical and symbolic importance for Moscow. Built after Russia's unilateral annexation of Crimea in 2014, it links Russia's transport networks directly to the occupied peninsula. That makes it a critical route for moving troops, weapons, and supplies to southern Ukraine. But it also stands as a monument to Russia's claim over Crimea, a claim Kyiv and most of the world reject as illegal. The timing and symbolism of the attack were no coincidence. According to reports, the blast briefly halted traffic on the bridge for nearly 4 hours. While Russian state media downplayed the damage, satellite images and verified footage confirmed damage to at least one of the bridge's structural pillars. Russian bloggers speculated the strike was executed using a sea drone, a tactic Ukraine has refined over time. Yet, SBU chief Vasyl Maliuk made clear this wasn't just another drone strike. He personally supervised the operation and later said, "Third time's a charm. The SBU always completes its plans and never repeats itself." He reaffirmed that the bridge is an absolutely legitimate target. In his words, Crimea is Ukraine, and any acts of occupation will be dealt with harshly. Local Russian channels also reported that debris from a downed Ukrainian drone may have landed on the bridge around the same time, though it remains unclear whether that was part of the same operation or a diversion. In previous attacks, Ukraine dealt heavy blows to the bridge. The 2022 strike involved a truck loaded with explosives, which detonated while crossing. It triggered a chain reaction that ignited fuel tankers and collapsed part of the roadway. Moscow took nearly a year to fully repair the damage. In 2023, naval drones targeted the pillars again, causing additional structural harm. After each strike, Russia reinforced the bridge's defenses. But even these improvements couldn't prevent this week's underwater breach. This new attack comes just 2 days after Ukraine's ambitious Spider's Web drone campaign targeted long-range Russian bombers at airfields across the country. Together, these operations suggest a pattern. Kyiv is hitting deeper into Russia's infrastructure and doing so with increasing precision. As both nations resume fragile peace talks in Istanbul, Ukraine continues to show that it can strike at the very heart of Russia's wartime logistics, legally, strategically, and symbolically. For now, the bridge still stands. But with every new strike, its vulnerability and the message it sends becomes harder to ignore.